welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a advice video, a freshman advice video. I'm going to be giving you guys 10 tips slash advice that I have for freshmen. I'm going to be a senior in college this year, so I feel like I know a good amount. So yeah, welcome to my first back to school video of the year. I post a lot of school related videos anyways, but I'm gonna say this is my first one for the season, and it's bittersweet because it's gonna be my last back to school ever. Like, I'm going to be a senior last first day of school unless I go to grad school, which I doubt I am. But yeah, it's really sad. I feel like I'm literally 12 still. Like, I don't look 21. So if this changed a little bit, I just changed the height. I felt like it was a little too high. But yeah, I'm just gonna start by giving you guys some my 10 tips. This is all the tips I have are super general for every college student, but I'm gonna be giving examples specifically to my college, which is Columbia College Chicago. So quite a few of you who follow me now already know that I go here, or if you don't, I go there, and if you're going there, hello, welcome. I hope these examples help you a lot, and I hope the advice helps everyone else as well. So the first tip is to not bring a lot of stuff. And I made this mistake because I was going to a different state. I'm from Missouri, and I was driving 6 hours to a big city. I brought my whole life, pretty much. I brought my viola, all my CDs, like everything. Too much decorations. I was like, I'm bringing it all. And I didn't use half of it. And so, yeah. Also, if your car is completely full when you're coming here, it's not all gonna fit when you come back. You buy things, and yeah, that's just how it is. That's what I've gone through. So yeah, definitely don't bring a lot of things. You can always buy it if you really need it. But my big thing is I had to have all my clothes, which is okay. And then I needed school supplies, bed, some decorations, and I was like, I was good. So I feel like I have a lot still, but yeah. The second advice is to make friends with your roommates or it's going to suck. And I made friends with my roommates freshman year for pretty much the whole year. And then at the end of the year, I don't know what happened. It just was really bad. I mean, I know what happened. I'm not gonna say because it's honestly dumb now. But it's not really my fault. It's no one's fault. It's just opinionated. It's freedom of speech. That's all I'm gonna say. But I was afraid to go to my dorm every day, and I was afraid to sleep in the same room as my roommate because we did not get along by the end of the year. So I definitely think if you have a roommate who has different views as you or just doesn't like what you do, just honestly keep it to yourself, because you live 5 feet apart from them, and you don't want to be scared every day you go to home. But I mean, to be honest, the world we live in, maybe stand up for yourself if they're really, really bullying you. But yeah, other than that, please just make friends with your roommates. You don't have to be BFFs, but definitely on good terms because you live with them. Number 3 is to bring your school ID with you everywhere. At my school, we need our IDs to get into any of the buildings, so it might be different for everyone else, but I sometimes would forget my ID and get yelled at by security because they're like, I don't even know if you even go here, so definitely bring your ID. You also have to scan into a lot of buildings, so it's just a hassle having them look you up, and they don't really like you after that, so definitely bring your ID. Also, it comes into play when you're using student discounts as well, which I'll get to. Number 4 is to know the buildings and the room numbers for your first day. My school doesn't have names for the buildings. They're the number of the building, so like 623, 1104. Yeah, so obviously bring a map. It's not like a bad thing to have a map on your phone. You know, you get lost. You don't want to be lost on your first day. And 2, know the rooms. A lot of people didn't know this, and I'm really surprised, but if the room is 400, it's on the 4th floor. If it's 300, it's on the 3rd floor. That's what it's like here at Columbia. I don't know about any other school, but I think it's universal. Number 5 is to utilize everything on campus. You're paying for it, might as well utilize it. My school just got a student center, and I'm gonna be using it because it's my last year and I paid for it, so I'm gonna be using it. And also, they have some great things. My school has a tutoring center, and I spent every Tuesday, and then I switched it to Wednesday, there to get tutoring for finance. Like, I wasn't like failing the class. It was just nice to have someone like go through it with me. And yeah, it was awesome. And also Career Center, that was a good one. And I found internships through that. And also they give you free IDs. They give you free business cards, which is nice. And another one was advising. I definitely recommend going to advising at least one time per semester so that you're on track, because I found out that I needed a class that I had no idea that I even needed. The names changed constantly, so definitely go there. They'll tell you if you're on track or not, and you don't want to stay extra years because money. Number 6 is to actually use whatever email thing that your school gives you. My school up until this year used Google Drive, and I love Google Drive. I used it in high school. I have like 3 Google Drives because I'm annoying. But what's great about the Google Drive that my school gave, it was unlimited, which was awesome, because I know that if you just have a free Google Drive account, it's 15 gigabytes, but it was unlimited. But unfortunately, my school switched over to Microsoft 360, so every incoming freshman is not going to have a Google Drive. They're just going to have a Microsoft, which kind of sucks because I don't know how to use Microsoft, but I'm going to have to learn because I need to use it for school anyways. But also, if you're going to be doing business, especially fashion business, you're going to need to use Excel, which I hated at first, but now we're best friends. Also, just learning how to use Microsoft is very key in the business world or in any world. And you can also download it to your little dock on your laptop. Number 7 is a thing with the student ID, but also use all the student discounts. So I don't know about any other school, probably the same, but in Chicago at Columbia we get free admission to a handful of museums. We also get discounted tickets, which is awesome. So if you want to go up the John Hancock or the Willis Tower or the Sears Tower, however you want to say it, it's like discounted by quite a lot. And the Shed Aquarium is one that I just found out. It's normally $36, but you get it for like 19 bucks, which honestly is a steal. What else? Oh, you're considered a Chicago/Illinois resident with a student ID, so you get to go to all free Illinois residents events, which are cool. So you get to go to the free field museum days. Also, there's discounted food as well. And also, this doesn't have to do with ID, but your EDU email gets you student discounts. So my favorite is the Spotify and Hulu, because it's $4.99 and you get Spotify Premium and Hulu. The only thing that sucks is that you have to watch ads, but honestly, it doesn't matter that much. You know, it's like $4.99. My favorite shows on Hulu at the moment is like Castle Rock, if you know that show. It's amazing. They just put Pretty Little Liars: The Perfectionist, if you liked that Pretty Little Liars show and you miss it because they took it off Netflix. Number 8 is make friends with people in different majors. It's nice to have a giant network of people, especially for fashion. They need fashion students to style shoots, photo shoots, style video films, and just in general give you fashion advice. But if you're like photography, you know, people need you to take pictures of everything. I do makeup on film sets, like special effects makeup, which is really fun. Like I wouldn't have found the love with that if I didn't have friends in the film department. So yeah, it's nice. Also, when they go do big things, they might be able to help you later in life. Number 9 is one that I randomly put down because I was trying to find another thing to put, is bring snacks to class. There's like multiple reasons. One, when you're hungry and you're sitting in a 4-hour class, and 2, when you're in a lecture class and you're about to fall asleep, you pull out your snack and you chew on it, and like usually wakes me up. But yeah, you know, I'm always hungry. Every college student is, so definitely snacks are important. And also, like, on campus stuff is expensive, but it's delicious. But it's expensive, so snacks, important. And number 10 is a big one. Have fun. Freshman year is like your easiest classes. It's where you figure out if you really want to do this. It's where you make friends. You are in a new place. You figure out all the cool things to do. And it's like that time when you don't really have to think about your career, but you still have to, but you really don't. So definitely have fun. You know, you're still in your easy classes, but you're not at the same time. So this whole advice thing doesn't mean go out and like party every day. Definitely do your schoolwork and care, but like also have fun, because you're only a freshman in college once and it's fun. I don't know what else I'm saying. So that is my advice video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any questions, obviously leave them down below and I'll reply. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.